Hello. Hello. Yes, I can see both of you. Is there any noise from my end? Just send me yes or fine if everything is fine, video and audio quality. I'm just waiting for your text. If everything is fine, just text me. Okay. What's this 170 Saidu Rahman? You're audible, right? I'm audible, right? Is everything is fine? Can you hear me, Saidu Rahman? Hello. Okay, I'm just starting. Um, we have to speed up. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your text. Um, so we are in exercise 3.2. Let's start. Initially there will be a bit easier questions, and moving ahead, the toughness of the questions will be more and more. Yeah, let's start with this. You see, whenever you have a root, square root, and some other term, what you have to do is, okay, I understood you're answering the first one, the 170 is. I didn't saw that. Fine. So first of all, whenever you have a square root, you need not keep another term. Why? Whenever you have another term, it will become complex whenever you do squaring on both sides. So before doing squaring up, what we do is root x minus 1, that equals to 11 plus 2. So we just forwarded this. Whenever you have root, make sure not in this question, and in every question when you square up, you need to have only square root. That is the technique. Then it is easy to solve. Now you square on both sides. So this is root 1 root and this out, and x minus 1, that equals to 13 square. So x minus 1 equals to 169, x equals to 170. I appreciate you. X value is 170. Now moving to the question 2. If 5x by 6 minus 4, that equals to 12 minus 7x by 6, what is the value of 4x? They are not asking x. Be careful, just getting the x value and typing your answer x value, you go incorrect. You have to get 4x. You have to find x and then multiply by 4. So what we do first, try to write all the x terms one side. So this is negative. When you transpose, it's going to be positive 7x by 6, and this equals to 12, and forward this negative 4, that will be positive 4. So I just try to do it in this way, and then what do I get? 5x, 7x, 12x by 6, that equals to 16, 6 1s, 6 2s, 2x equals 16, 2 1s, 2 8s, x equals to 8. I don't see you people did this question quicker. Are you okay with this question? Moving with the next one. Yes. Oh, Tanu got 32. No, check it once. Okay, okay. Saidu Rahman, are you there, man? You're not answering. Come on. Now, uh, question 3. Yes, okay, fine. Question 3. They give an equation. The given equation can be rewritten as this way, where m and n are constants. What is the value of m plus n? Please remember that they are not asking only x, they are not asking only m or only mn. They're asking something different at the end. Even after getting, you have to do sum up or you have to multiply, something like that. So be careful. So given equation is b plus 8a, that equals to 5 times 4c plus b is given. The given equation is rewritten. If you solve that, it will be in the form of like this: ma minus nc. Then what is the value of mn? Which means, let's try to solve this. B plus 8a, that equals to 5 times 4, which is 20c, plus 5b. And what I do is, I try to put b terms one side and a and c one side, because a and c are on the RHS. So b and negative, okay, or else I just do this way instead of this. To keep the b positive, I transpose b to this side and 20c to this side. So 8a minus 20c, that equals to 5b minus b, which is 4b. So what is m and n after comparing? So it still have, we need only b, we don't need 4b. I can see answers. Let's see whether the yeah 8a minus 20c and 4b, we need only b here. So what we have to do, 8a minus 20c divided by 4, that equals to b. So let's try to remove this 4. How? You see here, 8 and 4, what are those? What we can take common, 4 common, minus 5c divided by 4, 4 out, you get b. So finally what you got, b equals to 2a minus 5c. And the equation what you have here, you can equate it with what? B equals to ma minus nc. So what is the value of m and n? M is 2 and n is 5. So what is m plus n? That equals to 7. 2 plus 5, which is 7. I can see both answered 7. Fine, very good. Question number 4. They given things in square and asking us to find the sum of solutions to the given equation. Sum of solutions here in square, and we need to find the x values, but he mentioned sum of solution. If you solve, you are going to get solutions, not solution. 2x plus 7 whole square, that equals to 25. What you need to do, square root on both sides. Whenever you do square root on both sides, what happens? For the numerical, you have to put plus or minus. So that's what we do here. Plus or minus root that 25 as it is. So that's going to be what? Square root of 2x plus 7, that equals to plus or minus root 25 is 5. So 2x equals to plus or, so 2x equals to, I'll write this way, okay, plus or minus 5 negative 7, and then x equals to plus 5 negative 7 by 2, x equals to negative 5 negative 7 by 2. And now what do we get? X equals to negative 2 by 2, x equals to negative 1. I think I have to drag this a bit down so you can see what I am doing. So the other value for this, x equals to negative 5 negative 7, negative 12 by 2, 2 ones, 2 6. So x equals to negative 6. So we got negative 1 and negative 6. So they are asking sum of the solutions. I can see Saidu Rahman said negative 7, and let's see, is it true? So what values we got? Sum of the solutions. Sum of solutions equals to negative 1 plus of negative 6, that equals to negative 7. Yeah, it is negative 7. Just a second. Moving to the next question, question 5. Yes. So the given equation is this: 2 by 3t plus m, that equals to 40, and a tennis player uses the given equation to estimate the tennis t in pounds in his racket strings after m tennis matches. Which of the following equation correctly expresses t in terms of m? There are multiple number of questions here to express in certain way. Many questions we are going to do based on that. So just have a guess what will be the answer. Let me know. See, okay. Let's see. Meanwhile, I'm expecting another answer from the other student. Let's see. We need to get the value of t in terms of m. To get the value of t, you have to remove this value, like the what is extra, try to eliminate that. So 40 minus m. So you have to remove this part as well. So then t equals to 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2, 40 minus m. Or else you can do what? Multiply by 3 by 2. Why? So that you can multiply by 3 by 2. Why? So that you can cross out this and you end up with t value. So multiply by 3 by 2, that also you can consider. I can see C is the option. Even you said same. Yes, it is. Let's go for question number 6. They given this equation. What value of x is the solution to the given equation? It's again, they are not asking us to find the value of x. What value of x is the solution to the given equation? Be careful. 3 by 5 x plus 11, negative 2 by 3 x plus 11, that equals to negative 8. So that equals to, I just take x plus 11 common because it is same. So what I do, 3 by 5 minus 2 by 3, that equals to negative 8. So here x plus 11 as it is, and then I'll just cross multiply this. 3 3 is 9, 5 2 is 10, negative 10 divided by 5 3 is 15. So that equals to negative 8. So x plus 11 negative 1 by 15, that equals to negative 8. So here I'm still checking. Okay, so x plus 11, that's going to be negative 8. Sorry, that equals to negative 8. Negative 8. And here we can cross out this negative here. However, if you multiply whole, you get a negative value. So you can cross out this negative and this negative. So 15 times 8 will be the value which will be left for us. So 15, so 8 times 15, I'm just forwarding this to RHS. So now x plus 11, that's going to be 120. X equals to 120 minus 11, that's going to be x equals to 109. I can see one option which is 109. Yeah, that's the right way. And maybe I think if you go in certain way, maybe you get a solution which works or not. Here we got only one solution, so no need to check it. Maybe if we get two solutions, then we have to check which is working. You got it? So finally we are ending up with the same thing again, finding x value and sitting quiet because we got only one. If we got two, substitute back and check whether which is working. Question 7. If 4 by k plus 2, that equals to x by 3, which equation correctly expresses k in terms of x? We want k in terms of x. So what I do is I just simply write down 4 by x, that equals to k plus 2 by 3. I just switched these two terms, like here to here, so that I can get the value of this. Now I'll remove this. 4 into 3, which is, I just forwarded this to LHS. So 12 by x, that equals to k plus 2. So 12 by x minus 2 equals to k. Let's see, 12 minus 2x by x, that equals to k. 12 minus 2x by x equals to k. What happened, Mr. Saidur Rahman? So it's option A. Let's go for the next. Uh, Root x square plus p square equals to q. In the given equation, yeah, I saw that. P and q are positive constants. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? So you need to understand from the options that this p and q are there. Only p and q are there. There is no x term, which means you need to understand, we need to find the value of x indirectly. So how to get the value of x? Here solving it is easy by watching option to understand that what we need to get. That's the main things. Squaring on both sides, this is done. So x square minus p square, positive p square, that equals to q square. X square equal to q square minus p square. So square root on both sides. When you square root, this become plus or minus square root of x equal to plus or minus root q square minus p square. So which option do we have? So that's going to be q square minus p square we have, and we have a negative. We have both positive, negative. So it's option A. It's not B. It's not C because it is only q. There is no square. It's not D as well. There is no root. So here, what is the positive solution? This is what we need to find. What is the positive solution to the given equation? So easy. Try. The given thing which is under root is in the form of a plus b times a minus b. So we can turn it into a square minus b square. So if we turn like that, it will be x square minus 6 square, that equals to 8. So what we do to remove the square root, we square on both sides. Square on root of x square minus 6 square, that equals to 64. X square equal to 64 minus 36. X square equals to 30 cut. So I can see that Thanu said 10. Let me check. It's 28. We're getting something like 28, 36. So if we subtract 36, 34 and to 28. So something like root 28 we are getting. Oh, here it is negative, right? So it is positive, and it's going to be, that's where I went mistake. It's going to be positive 100. So when you do x equals to square root, so plus or minus square root of plus or minus 10. So yes, so they mention only positive solution, so x value equal to only 10. Yes, let's go for the next question. Question number 10. 2u equals to 18 by 2u equals to 18 by v, sorry, minus 6. So the given equation relates the numbers u, v, where u greater than 0, v greater than 0. Some constant numbers. Which equation correctly expresses v? We want v in terms of u. So we have to isolate v. So try to send whatever is there to LHS. So 2u plus 6 equals to 18 by v. You need only v. So what you can do now? You need 18v. Okay. So you can do this way also. Again, I'm just doing in this way, but v equals to 18 by 2u plus 6. So, but we don't have that. We have u is on the top actually. Okay, we have u is on the bottom also in the denominator. So we can take something like 6 common. If we take 6 common, 16, 6 into 3 and 6 into, no, we just have 2 in the 2u, so we can't take 6 common. I'll just take 2 common, 2 into 9 and then 2 into u plus 3. So 2 out, v equals to 9 by u plus 3. I just went a bit lengthy way. Let me just do it in a quicker version. 2u minus, I can see option A. Very good. 18 by v minus 6. So 2u equals to 18 minus 6v by v, and v equals to 18 minus 6v by 2u. But if by doing this way we won't get the u value. No, it's again we have one more 6v and that value, no, don't go with this. Whatever I did first way, that is fine. This is again taking time. Yeah, let's move with the second question. I mean, sorry, 11th question. So same story, but you see here, which equation correctly expresses x plus y? You can see x plus y in terms of k. So how can you get x plus y from the given equation? You see the denominator, if we take 3 common, you will get x plus y. So that's how you can get the value of x plus y. There will be some clue in SAT. They won't give you very long and time consuming, very few questions they'll ask. 95% of the questions are easy and tricky. You have to get that tricky thing what they are trying to twist and think a lot. So now we have to get the value of x. So what we can do, this k and then 3 into, just switch these terms. So k plus 1 here, that equals to x plus y. So k by 3 into k plus 1, and we have to multiply denominator 3k plus 3, that equals to x plus y. 3k plus 3, that's option B. Yeah, I can see both of you saying B. Okay, question number 12. So here the given equation represents the number of days t. So 1 by 8 plus 1 by x whole to the power whole times t, that equals to 1, parenthesis times t. The given equation represents the number of days t. This complete equation represents number of days t. It will take Jim and Andy to paint 300-foot fence working together. Given working together, they will paint 300-foot fence. Given that it would take Jim X days to paint the fence working alone. Only to paint by Jim alone, it is X days. Now they clearly mention it is X days. If it takes 6 days for Jim and Andy to take the fence working together, how many days would it have taken Jim to paint the fence working alone? So here they clearly mention in the top, if you read, you will understand what does this T mean. The T indicates it will take Jim and Andy to paint a 300-foot fence working together. That T indicates working together. So here they are saying same thing here. If it takes 6 days for Jim and Andy to paint fence working together, which means this is T equals to 6. How many days would it have taken Jim to paint the fence working alone? Jim is X days. Jim is in X. So we need to find X. We have T. Substitute T value in the place of T in the equation. So you'll get the value of X. 1 by 8 plus 1 by X. So there is only one unknown in the equation, which is X. That's what the Jim time, or the number of days taken by Jim to paint working alone. So 1 by 8 and plus 1 by X, that equal to 1 by 6. So we need X value 1 by 8 minus 1 by 6, or better not this way. Again, it negative things comes into the picture. So 1 by X equals to 1 by 6 minus 1 by 8. I just transpose this. So I will get this 1 by X equals to 8 minus 6 by 48. So what do we get? 1 by X equals to 2 by 48, 1 by 24. So 1 by X equals to 1 by 24. So that's going to be X equals to 24. That's true, Tanu. So fast. I'm moving with the next question. Question 13. So here the given equation relates the distinct positive numbers ABC. Which equation correctly expresses A in terms of B and C? So I said you how to solve these kind of questions. A by B that equals to A plus 1 by 2C. Whenever you have two terms and you want to express that two terms thing in terms of one, whenever you have two terms, you have to put them together first. So just multiply this with this, you get 2AC. That equals to multiply B with this, you get uh, AB plus B. I directly multiplied. Now you put these A terms together. 2AC minus AB that equals B. We have to take out A. We need to find the value of A. So 2C minus B that equals B. So A equals to B by 2C minus B. So B by 2C minus B. B by 2C minus B, which is option B. Yes. Remember one thing, how to solve. Whenever they given two A's into the equation and asking us to represent A, try to expand and put the A values together. I just kept A values together and I solved it. So that is the main intention. Anytime if you have two A values in the equation, two variables which we have to get the value of that or to express. So put them together and get it. So the given equation relates the positive number R S T, which equation correctly expresses S in terms of RT. So how to do this? 3R by T that equal to 6 root 2S. So 3 ones, 3 twos. So R by 2T equals to root 2S. So I just removed everything with the root part. So now we have only root. So it is so easy. So just by squaring we can get it. Square root of. So R square divided by 4 T square that equals to 25. So now uh, we need to get what? Sorry. We need to get S in terms of it is not 25. I just saw 25 and I'm moving ahead. This is actually S. It's not 25. So we ended up with S. This is S. So we need S. So just send this to here. So it's going to be R square by 8T square that equals to S. R square by 8T square, which is option C. If everything is fine, just leave a text fine. I'll just move with the next question. Yes, thank you, Tanu. Now let's go for the next one. So here they given this equation. In the given equation, A, B are positive constants, some values, some numbers. Which equation correctly, some positive numbers, which equation correctly expresses x plus 7? You need to express x plus 7 in terms of A and B. So you need to get x plus 7 from the given equation because you have to express that. So how can you express that? So you can see clearly we have x and 7, x and 7. So take A common, x plus 7 plus x plus 7. So now we can take x plus 7 completely common out of this. So I took x plus 7 common and then A plus 1 that equals to B. So x plus 7 that equals to B by A plus 1. So B by A plus 1, which is option C. Yes, very good. It's like rocket speed. Thanu, you are so speed. Nice. Let's go for question 16. So the given this equation, what is the value of 7x minus 18? Here, don't get confused that there is a way to get the value of that. They're asking some numerical value of that. How can you get this? Don't get confused. They ask us to find this value only. So just get the value of x. If you get the value of x, substitute it and you'll get the value of 7x minus 8. This is what we have to find, right? Sorry. Solve the equation and get the value of x so that you can get the value of 7x minus 8. That's what you need to find. I just need not write arrow here. Yeah. So x plus 1, x minus 2. I'm expecting you people to do and tell me the answer. I'll be waiting for you. Quick. Okay, where is the other guy? I'm waiting for the another answer. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, again, there is a change in answer. Just a second. Okay, let me solve it. Let me see what's the solution for this. So we have to get the value of x, and what we do. So x plus 2, x minus 2. So what do we get on solving this? X square FOIL method we have to apply. X square and minus 2x, and then plus x, and then negative 2, that equals to 7x minus 18. So what do we get here? X square minus 2x plus x minus x, and I'll just send this 7x to other side. It's going to be negative 7x, positive 18. I just forwarded this also, and then negative 2, that equals to 0. So what do we end up with? X square minus 8x and positive 16 equals 0. So if you solve this, you are going to get 2x values. What do you got? 2x values if you solve this? So you can see clearly it is in the format of a square minus 2ab plus b square, that equals to a minus b whole square. So here you can see here a is like x. I'll just write it here. X minus b. What is b? I'll write 2 whole square. So 2ab, just a second, not 2, this is going to be 4. So this is x minus 4. So this is in terms of like this x square 2ab minus 2ab minus 2 into what is a is x, what is b 4. So negative 8x, it's working here, and then 16, 4 square 16. Yes, so we got x minus 4 whole square, that equals to 0. So x minus 4 equals 0 if you just do root thingy and all. So x equals to positive 4 you got. But do we need to get the value of x? No, 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 no. We need to get the value of 7x minus 8. So you have to substitute that x value here. So you will get 7x minus 18. 7x minus 18 equals to 7 into 4 minus 18. 7 4s 28 minus 18, which is equals to 10. Yeah, I can see 2 values is given by Tanu. Nice. Let's go for the next question, 17. The given this equation, the given equation relates the positive numbers x, y, z. Fine. These are all positive numbers. Which equation correctly expresses x in terms of y and z? So we have to express x in terms of y and z. And you see this two x terms are there. Whenever if you see two x terms like this, you put them together first. So that's what I'm going to do, xy, and then if we transpose this, positive xz, that equal to z, negative 1 becomes positive 1. So now take x common, y plus z, that equals to z plus 1. X equals to z plus 1 by y plus z. So z plus 1 by y plus z, option D. Have you got it, Tanu? Okay. Saidur Rahman is back. Option C. Okay, I'm moving with the next question. If 2 root x plus 4 divided by 3 equals 6, x value is greater than 0, fine. What is the value of x? What you do first to remove this root, and you remove all these things. So what you do, first of all, 2 1s, 2 3s. So root x plus 4, that equals to 3 3 is 9 directly. You have to remove this root. So whenever you remove root, you want to remove root, square up, square root of x plus 4 equals to 81, x equals to 81 minus 4, x equals to 77. So had you got the same value? Yeah. Let's go for the question 19. So here they given this equation, what is the value of x plus y by x minus y? So first let's see, can we able to take something common and can we make up something like that? Is there any chance something by doing that way? Can we able to take anything common in the numerator? Nope. In the denominator? Nope. So how can we form the thing what we want then? So the way is, if we can get the value of x or if we get the value of only y, we can substitute that y value here and we can get the value of this, or we can get the x value and get the complete value. So what we are going to do now is 2x plus y, that equals to 3 into x minus 2y. I'm just multiplying this. So what do I get? 2x plus y, that equal to 3x, 3x minus 6y. So 2x, 3x will end up with x, and this negative 6x, this is 7y, that equals to x. So if you send this, this is what you get, x equal to 7y you got. I can see 4 by 3. Let's see whether it is true or false. So x plus y, that is x minus y. So what is x? 7y minus plus y divided by 7y minus y. So 8y divided by 6y, which is 2 4s, 2 3s, y, 4 by 3, which is true. Sanu, you're too fast. Very good. Now the main thing comes into the picture. I just want to confirm from both of you. Just type yes if you both are ready for this problem. This is the main one. I can see only one person is ready. Just a second. I'm waiting for you, Saidu Rahman. I can't see your text. Okay, he's taking too long. Be alert, man. Now, let's see. Here, the given question, which of the following are solutions to the given equation where n is a positive constant greater than 1? Fine. So, which of the following, out of these three, which are the solutions for this given equation? How to get it? X minus n by 3, that equals to x into x minus n. So you see, x minus n is common. So what we do? Divide x minus n on both sides. And remember, you learned something. You learned something about this division. Whenever you divide something, you miss with a solution. Whenever you divide something, you miss with a solution for this fractional part. Whenever you multiply, you get a false solution. I don't know whether you remember or not from this topic. Whenever you multiply on both sides, false solution arise. Whenever you divide, you get missing solution. Now let's go to this. So divide by x minus n on both sides. So what do we get? X minus n divided by 3 whole divided by x minus n, x into x minus n whole divided by just x minus n. So x minus n here off, here also off, nothing is there 1, so you can off this. So you end up with 1 by 3 that equals to x directly. So you got x value as 1 by 3. Yes, this is true. And we know that when we divide on both sides, we miss solution. So we assumed that this can't be a solution, what we divided. So what we do now, this x minus n equals to 0. We assumed that it's not a solution, and so that's why we are taking that, and if we equate that to 0, we get x equals to n. So that is also one of the option 1 and 3. So option B is correct. And if you want to check whether it is true or false, take this x equals to n, put it back here. N minus n 0, n minus n 0, 0 0 matching. Yes, it is a solution. It is working. If you want to check with this, put it back. It will work. X value you put it back. Yeah. So that will be the solution. Let's go for the next question. Question number 21. X plus y that equals to root x square plus y square plus 16. What is the value of xy? So we need to get the value of xy. So how do we get? First of all, we have to remove this root. That is the idea we get after watching this kind of question. Are you following? Now we do squaring on both sides. When we square up, square root of, and this thing we expand. Why do we expand? We need something xy thingy. That's what they are asking. So that's why we expand. So 2xy that equals to x square plus y square plus 16. And so x square, y square of 2xy equals 16. 2 ones, 2 8s. xy equals 8. So let's go for question number 22. So I'm assuming you people are following. Moving for the next question, we are ending with last 4 problems. Let's do it quicker. Let's do it quick. So here, what is the solution to the given equation? Root x plus 9 that equals to x by 2 minus 3. So we have to find the x value. How can we do that? Obviously, we get an idea to square up. But here there is a fraction. It's okay. You can do that way also. No problem. Whenever you have fraction, solve that fraction part first, like x minus 3 to 6 by 2. And then 2 root x plus 9. So this way it is a bit easier and faster. I can see Saidu Rahman said 8. Yes, man, it's 8. Yeah. And then 2 root x plus 9 that equals to x minus 6. So what do we do now? Now I'm going to do squaring on both sides. Why I didn't did immediately? Because we have a fraction and it's going to be a bit more time consuming thing if we go with whenever we have a fraction. So I didn't went. So 2 2 is 4 and the square root of, so we get x plus 9 and this will be x minus 6 whole square. So I can see Tanu said 16. I just want to know what she ate today. Giving all questions answers very quickly. I just want to know what she did before class. Tanu, you have to answer for this. What you did, you already solved these questions or what? 4x plus 36 that equals to x square plus 36. No, I need answer, not emojis. X square plus 36 minus 2 minus 12x. So what do we get now? It's 36 we can off, and then forward this. So that 12x plus 4x 16x equals to x square. Then no, just make it 0. 1 second, just a second. So this is going to be x square minus 16x, that equals 0, x into x minus 16. So x equals to 0 and x minus 16 equals 0, x equals 16. So we got two values, x equal to 0 and x equal to 16. What is the solution to the given equation? What is the solution, Tanu? Is it 0 or 16? We are getting two solutions. Which one do we need to go with? Answer any one of them. Come on, I'm expecting for one person to answer this. Is it let me know why, if you go with something 0 or something else, like give me the reason. Okay, why it is 16? Okay, cause we won't get any answer if we plug in x is 0. Yes, you are right. That's true. If we plug in x value as 0 here, we get something like root 9 is 3, and then 0, we get 3 and negative 3. If we plug in, we get 3 and negative 3. But if we plug in 16, 16 plus 9, which is root 25, is 5. If we do 16, 2 ones, 2 8, 8 minus 3, 5. So we are getting 5, 5. So when you plug in 16, it works. When you plug in 0, it won't. Let me write the question. I'm just doing it here. Root x plus 9, that equals to x by 2 minus 3. When you plug in x equal to 0, when x equals to 16, so root 0 plus 9, that equal to 0 by 2 minus 3. So root 9 is 3, and then this value is negative 3. So no. So this is root 16 plus 9 equals to 16 by 2 minus 3. Root 25, that equals to 8 minus 3. 5 equals to 5. It's working. That's why answer 16 is the answer. Yes, finally Saidur Rahman came in. Now in the last, I think, 3 more problems along with this. 23, 24, 25. Yes, only 3. So here be careful. This is a new one again. Root 2, under root 2, under root 2 into x minus k, that equals to x minus k. Be careful, similar terms are there. And in the given equation, k is a constant. Which of the following is the sum of the solutions to the given equation? What we can do, we have something in common, but can we able to divide x minus k? No, we can't. We can't do that because there is a root. So let's try to remove this root. So square on both sides. So this off, and then 2 into x minus k, that equals to x minus k whole square. So we want to remove this x minus k thing. So divide x minus k on both sides. Whenever we do this, we miss a solution. When we do dividing, like we are assuming that this is not going to be a solution. So what do we get? Let's see. 2 into x minus k divided by x minus k, that equals to x minus k whole square divided by x minus k. So x minus k off, x minus k off, 2 equals to x minus k is the remaining. So x value equals to k plus 2. So we got x value equals to k plus 2, and whatever we assumed that this value x minus k, that equals to 0. It's not going to be a solution, we assume. So now we already know this concept. If we divide, we'll miss with a solution. So we are equating it to 0. So we get value of x as k. So if you plug in those values, it will work. If you plug in x value as k, plug in here, you get k minus k 0, k minus k 0 here. So it's going to be 0. Even you do the other value, it's going to work. So now the main question is sum of the solutions. So what is sum of the solutions? We got one x is this, other one is this. Sum equals to, one solution is k plus 2 and the other one is k. So that is 2k plus 2. That is option D. Yes. Saidu Rahman, I want you to text, man. Am I speeding up? Is the pace is fine today? I want to text you. Are you catching what I'm teaching? Last 2 problems. Okay, so question 24. they given a equation, and which of the following is the solution to the given equation? We just have to solve. X divided by root x plus b, that equals to 7 minus b by root x plus b. So you see here these terms are same. Let's try to put them together, and so that we can do some operation for that. So Saidu Rahman is answering D. Yeah, he answered D. Oh, 1 second. Okay, fine, everything is fine. So now, yes, so x by root x plus b, that plus b by root x plus b. Why we are doing like this? So that denominator same, we can add up the numerators x plus b, and by doing that way we can reduce this x plus b, that equal to 7. How come this? What is the meaning of this one? We can write like this: root x plus b, root x plus b. Why? Because still same, root x plus b whole square we can write. Why I'm writing like this? So that I can cut off one in the denominator, so I'm trying to reduce it, root x plus b. If you still didn't understand, so we can write this x plus b as root x plus b whole square. Even if you cut off this, it's still same. So that's what I used here. And root x plus b, what do we need? We need the solution, which is in terms of the all solutions are in b and 7. Let's see what we are going to get. So square on both sides, so that's going to be square and thing of x plus b equals to 49, and x equals to 49 minus b. Let's see what's the answer. 49 minus b. Definitely today Tanu did something extra. She's answering everything. Now let's go for question 25. The last question. We are done after this. So the given root x plus 2, that equals to 2 minus root x. What is the value of? They're asking us to find the value of 2 minus root x. So similar kind of question. Don't try to do anything. Just try to eliminate things and get the value of x or get the value of root x. Let's see. So we just try to do squaring on both sides. So what do we get? Square thing, root of x plus 2. So square up. So 2 square, which is 4, plus root x whole square minus 2 into root x. That's going to be x plus 2, 4 plus x minus 4 root x. So let's keep things at one place. Let's send this to other side and this also to other side. So that's going to be 4 minus 2 plus x, or else we can directly eliminate this plus this x values. Positive x becomes 0, and 4 minus 2 minus 4 root x. So this is going to be 0. This equals to 4 minus 2, which is equals to 2 minus 4 root x. So negative 2 equals to negative 4 root x square. This done. 2 1s, 2 2s. So root x value directly equals to 1 by 2. We got root x value is 1 by 2. So let's see, on substituting 2 minus root x value is 1 by 2, that equals to how much? 4 minus 1 by 2, which is 3 by 2, which is option B. Oh my god, Tanu, you already answered that. Still B, or is it the answer for the previous one? Okay, it's the previous one. Fine. So expecting you understood everything. If it is a bit fast, let me know. Just type a message that it is fast. So I'll try to reduce. If the pace is fine, then fine. What do you say, Tanu? And Saidu Rahman, you as well, mainly. Had you understood how I solved? We're done. Just I'm expecting a message from you. If everything is clear, we can leave. Okay. Okay, Thanu, nice. You participated well. You did very, very well today. Very good. Keep it up. Let's meet on day after tomorrow. Bye bye.